What is going on, everyone? Rezo here from NGAGE Network. Welcome to my third vlog. If you haven't seen the last two, definitely go check those two out. Kind of get you, brought up to speed as to, what I'm doing with the vlogs and all that jazz. But what do you guys think of the new view? I figured you'd appreciate this a lot more than just looking at my beautiful face. Maybe you could actually see like the commute that I drive to and from work, and enjoy the traffic with me as I encounter some crazy drivers in the state of New Hampshire, Manchester, New Hampshire to be exact. This is where we are in Manchester. So welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of make this video in a sense to just, for those of you that are making a YouTube channel and like are really committed to it, all I can say is just keep at it, man. Like, just stay on that grind and, just do what's making you happy, what you're passionate about. It's not going to be successful right off the spot. It's going to take a lot of work, as you probably know. And that's, definitely what we're experiencing here as well. But the answer isn't to give up. The answer is to learn from your mistakes, to learn from your failures, and apply what works. And you know what too is, you may not have found your niche yet. There's some things that we're still learning about ourselves and about our content that we never really would have thought of if it weren't for applying ourselves and failing. So I really want to stress that it's okay to fail, and it's okay for things not to go perfectly. Because if you're passionate enough, if you're driven to make something work, it'll come around. And that's really what I wanted to kind of throw out there today is some encouragement for you. I'm just going to throw out a few bullet points as to what certain conflicts we face. For one, it would have to be our equipment. You all should probably notice, we're going to be the first ones to call it out. Our quality, our video quality, the frame rate is awful. Awful. Some of our equipment is very high quality. The other half of the equipment is very low quality. And so I guess some compromises need to be taken into place in order for us to even produce any content. We're going to be applying a new setup fairly soon. I've come up with a budget as to how we're going to work that out. It's very difficult, going to work for 50 hours a week and fueling our channel with the money that I make, some of the money that I make off from my work, and then and then actually going home after that busy schedule and producing content. So that guy needs to turn his lights on because he's a moron. Sorry. So what else is a conflict with a channel? Like I said, I've covered the timing with a full-time job. The equipment can be an issue, but I think what makes you stronger are your failures. What makes you stronger is applying yourself and finding out that things don't work, and that makes you kind of hungry to find the things that do work. So, which is kind of in the state that we're at right now. We're not giving up, and we know our full potential. We know, as far as our Destiny content is concerned, for instance, we know that Tara is an extremely good player. In fact, I honestly believe that he could go pro. I honestly do. I think he has the skill, and I think if he dedicated more time to, his competitive gameplay, he could be one of the best. But it's one of those conflicts where he has a job and he can't be on the PS4 24/7. It's just something we need to work up towards. I'd like to do this channel full time, and I have a number of different ideas regarding that. But it's something we have to build up towards. It's not going to happen overnight, and we understand that. And so we truly appreciate your patience and your support regardless, through our goods and our bads, through our presence and through our absences. We just really can't express our gratitude enough to you. And honestly, when it comes to like making it big on YouTube, I really want you to listen in on this. This is something that I just recently thought of. And maybe most people have this epiphany when starting a YouTube channel. Who knows? But when it comes to producing your videos, regardless of the time that you have, regardless of what equipment you do or don't have, focus on this one piece to the puzzle. And that is, apply the best that you have to each and every individual video. I'm going to repeat that. Apply the best that you have to every individual video. And have the mentality when you create a video and when you're editing that video and then when you upload that video, every process, have the mentality of this could be it. This could be the one that makes me, that makes it big, that gets recognition. Never have the mentality, never stay in the negative zone and say, I'm just not there yet, so I'm just going to kind of put out this video and see what happens. No. If you're driven, if you're passionate about what you're doing, like I am about keeping this camera stable, because this is ridiculous, I can't stand these roads. If you're passionate about what you do and driven to make a successful channel, focus on one video at a time and apply your best at it. Because one of these days, that video is going to be the one that makes you. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. Is it normal? Is it natural to have your doubts? Of course it is. Like, in retrospect, and realistically, how many people are really going to focus on this vlog, right? Is this vlog really going to make me? I doubt it. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to put my best into it. I'll tell you that much. And the reason why I'm putting my best into this one and the next one and the next one after that and every video that we do is because we know we have the potential. And you should know that about yourselves too. That's what this channel is all about. We want to connect with our community members, and not just one community, but multiple communities. We want to connect with you and encourage you, support you, enlighten you, and bring bring you out of that dark cloud that they call doubt and fear. It's so easy to get caught up in that storm. Don't get caught up in the storm. It's so easy to do that by yourself, but you need fellowship. You need to be around people that are supporting you, that are encouraging you. And that's what I want to do for you guys. That's what we want to do here at NGAGE Network, is encourage each other and support each other. Think of each other. So, a little food for thought. That's pretty much, what I had kind of planned out to talk about, was the startup of a YouTube channel, and on that note, there are going to be, as we kind of, continue to grow and continue to build, I'm really gonna focus on standards and things you should do, things you should apply towards a successful channel. And before I can even do that though, we need to live by example. So we'll get there and we'll become a strong community. And I hope to look back at this one day and, just really value the hard work that's put into it, because we're nowhere without you. And the more we grow and the more we come up with these ideas, the more we want to include you in the content and get to know you. So I can't wait for those days, man. Those are going to be awesome. But that's it. I mean, that's all I got tonight, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Anything that you'd like to hear me, talk about, or any advice you'd like. I mean, I'm not a know-it-all. I'll tell you that much. There's still so much that I'm learning in my own life. But I'm here to be your friend. That's the least I can do, and that's something I'm really good at. So, till next time, I'm gonna go over this speed table. All right. Later.